Hi people, so for today's video, I'm going to make a beaded backpack. So the things I'm gonna need is of course beads. This is 8mm size of beads. And scissors, of course. And lastly, a fishing line. This is the size of the fishing line that I'm going to use. Now, if you already have all these things, we can move forward on our first step. So the first step is I'm going to add 4 beads on the fishing line. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then take these last beads and cross. Okay. Now I will add 3 beads. 1 beads on each side. Okay. And use the last beads to cross the line. Again, take 3 beads, 1 on each side, 1 on each side, and use the 3rd bead to cross the line. Oops. Now we have 3 rings. 1, can you see it? 2, 3. Again, take 3 beads, 1 on each side, and use the 3rd bead to cross the line. Okay. I'm just gonna repeat the same process until I reach 13 rings. Okay, so to finish our first row, I'm going to add 3 beads on my left fishing line. 1, 2, 3. Use the last beads to cross. Oops. Now, we're done with our first row. I already have here 13 rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And next is... And now let's do our second row. Okay. Take 3 beads and add it to the fishing line, to this one. Okay, take the last beads to cross the line. Should be look like this. Next is pass through the fishing line to these beads. This one. Add 2 beads on your right fishing line. Oops. And cross. Again, pass this fishing line to the next beads. Add 2 beads on your right fishing line and cross. Again, pass your left fishing line onto the next beads. Add 2 beads on your right line and cross. Again, pass your left fishing line to the next bead. Add 2 beads on your right fishing line and cross. Okay, again, pass your left line to the next, pass your left fishing line to the next beads. Take 2 beads and add it to the right fishing line. And cross. Oops. Again, pass the left fishing line to the next bead. Add 2 beads on your right fishing line and cross. Okay, you're gonna repeat the same process until you reach the end. Okay, and now to finish our second row, add 2 beads on your left fishing line. Take these beads to cross the line. Okay, so now we already have 2 rows. I'm gonna continue to make 33 rows of the beads. Okay, so I'll meet you back when I'm done doing the 33 rows. And now I'm done doing my 33 rows of beads. Ooh, I really like the color of these beads. It's giving like a mermaid vibe. Okay, so the next step, let's proceed on the next step. So the next step I'm going to do is I'm gonna fold this in half. So to do that, I'm gonna count 15 on each side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And on the other side also 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then fold it in half. Oops, where am I? I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is it? 15. And now let's fold it in half. Okay. Okay, it should be look like this. Okay, there's like a 3 rows here. 1, 2, and 3. Can you see it, guys? 1, 1, 2, and 3. So next step I'm going to do is I'm gonna do the side part of the bag. Okay, so to do that, I am gonna pass the fishing line to these 2 beads. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay. One and 2. Pass it through these 2 beads. Okay. And then add 2 beads on your right fishing line. Add 2 beads. 1 and 2. and cross. Okay, so the next step is I'm gonna add the left fishing line to this one bead. This bead. Take 2 beads and add it to your right fishing line. Use the last bead to cross the line. Okay. Next step, okay, so the next step is I'm gonna pass my left fishing line to these 3 beads. 2 beads. 1 and 2. Okay. Pass your left fishing line to these 2 beads. Take 1 bead and add it to your left fishing line and cross. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, let's stop. Okay, so the next step is add this line. Add your left fishing line to the next beads, to these beads. Okay. Okay. And then add 2 beads to this line, to your left fishing line. Take the last beads and cross. Okay, so the next step is I'm gonna add my right fishing line to this bead. Okay, this one. Oops. Okay. Take 2 beads and add it to your left fishing line. And then take these beads to cross the line. Okay, so next step, take your right fishing line and pass it through these 2 beads. Okay. Take 1 bead and add it to your fishing line and cross. Okay, now we have something like this. Okay, so now we have something like this. Okay, I'm gonna continue to make the side, this side and this side off cam, and I'll meet you back after to do the next step of our beaded backpack. Now I am done doing the sides of our beaded bag. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna add the cover for our bag. So I'm gonna pass my line to this bead. And I'm going to add 3 beads. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Take the last beads to cross the line. Okay. And here on the last bead, I'm gonna add 2 beads to this line, to my left line, and cross. So I already have this, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attach this to the bag. Okay, and now we're done doing the cover for our bag. So the next thing we're going to do is we're gonna attach handle here. Okay, so I already have this thing, so I'm just gonna attach it together. So to do that, this is 3 rows of 4 beads. 1, 2, 3. So I'm just gonna attach it together. To do that, add 1 bead to the line and pass the line to this bead. Okay, take 1 bead to cross the line. Okay, again, pass the line to each bead. Then take 1 bead to cross the line. Just do the same process until you reach the end. Okay, so now I'm done doing our handle, so let's attach it to our beaded bag. So pretty. Okay, so to do that, we need to pass the line to this bead. Okay. Okay, and then take 1 bead and add it to your fishing line and pass the line to this bead, this. Okay. Ay. Okay. And then take 1 bead. Oops. To cross the line. And the next step is pass the bead, pass your line to this next beads. Pass it through this bead. Okay. And also this line, pass it through this bead. Okay. Oops. And then take one bead and cross. Okay. Okay, so next is pass your line to the next bead. Pass your line to this bead. And pass this line to this bead. To the next bead. And add one bead to cross the line. Okay. And now to our last step. Pass this line to these beads. Okay. And this into this bead. Okay. And to this last bead. Okay. And make a knot to secure our handle. Okay. Okay, do the same process to the other side of our bag. Okay, so now we're almost finished doing our beaded bag. We already have the handle attached to our bag and then the cover. And the last part we're going to do is we're gonna add the string to the back of our beaded bag. I already have the string here, so let's attach it to the bag. Okay, so from here we're gonna count 2, 1, 2, and on this bead we're gonna pass the line to this bead. Okay, it's on the second bead. And then add one bead on both sides of the fishing line. Okay, and then take one bead to cross the line. Oops. Okay. Okay, one more time. Add one bead on each side. And take this strap and pass this line to this bead. and make a knot. Okay. Now we already attached the one side of our string. Okay. And then we're gonna pass the string to this hole here. I already made a hole here. Okay, we're gonna pass the string to this hole. And attach also the other side of the string to the back. Okay. So pass your line to the second bead. Second bead. And then add one bead on each side. And take one more bead to cross the line. Okay, one more time. Add one bead on each side. Yes. And then pass your line to this bead. Why is it not focusing? To this bead. And make a knot to finish our beaded bag. Okay. And so now we're done doing our beaded backpack. Look at that, your beaded backpack is finished and looks fantastic. I hope you love creating this as much as I did. If this project sparks some new ideas, hit the like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment. Thank you for watching. See you on my next video.